I just got a haircut and I don't think it's okay. And no, before you ask, I didn't do it myself. What am I supposed to do with this? It's not even the same length. I'm not going back to that salon. Guys, what are my choices here? This is rough. It's like two haircuts, one up here and one down here, and it's not even the same length.
Good morning, Vlog City. Today is day 2 of having the worst haircut of my life. I'm gonna take it out of the bun. We're gonna see what it looks like. I literally woke up and immediately started sobbing because I remembered what happened to me yesterday. I'm counting down the hours until my appointment to fix it. I have 24 plus 3. 27 hours left. Okay. Well, it still smells good from the salon. Okay. I guess it's just like, what the fuck? Like, here's one layer, here's another layer, and then here's my hair. There's no blend to that at all. There's way more in the front, like, pieces than I wanted. Like, I just wanted, like, 2 little pieces I could, like, pull out of my, like, hair. Like, I just wanted 2 little pieces. But I got a whole clusterfuck. Like, if I hold completely still, like this, and don't move at all, and don't think at all, I look okay. But then, if I start to look at it, or think about it, what am I gonna do? Well, back in the ponytail. To clarify, I did ask for more than 2 little pieces. I wanted a lot of pieces, but I wanted a lot of pieces, like, you know, draping down, like, framing my face, like, you know, the regular way, not just, like, a bunch of random fucking pieces. Also, a ton of the pieces in the back are, like, shorter than, I don't know, like, this is literally just so fucking bad. Like, it's so careless. I'm sorry, but this looks worse than if I would have cut it myself. My pretty hair is ruined. It's gone forever. I'm gonna have a stare down with myself to keep from crying. It's not working. Why would I ever want this much hair in front? Why would I ever want that? And look how small my ponytail is now. My pretty hair is ruined.
You are going to cross your fingers with me and hope that this new haircut place that I'm going to is good. They're actually affordable and they just don't fuck my shit up. Bitch, I'm literally fucking crying. She cut off all my fucking hair and then took out so much volume. Let me undo my bun real quickly. So I'm growing my hair out for my wedding, and the last time I cut it was probably like 6-7 months ago. Just see where we're at. This is obviously me before going in. So you can see some of the layers right here. My length, so seated, see it goes like almost to my hips right here, but it looks a mess. Okay, I'm okay with them taking out like 1 millimeter. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's cross our fingers that they don't chop off way too much fucking hair, please. Should I fucking cry? Oh my god, I knew this shit was gonna happen. I fucking knew it. Dude, what the fuck? When she finished, I was like, I asked for you to keep my length. Like, what happened? She was like, I only took 2 inches out. No, you didn't just take 2 inches out. Where the fuck is my hair? Dude, what the fuck? And then she thinned it out. Like, I literally, where the fuck is my hair? I had like 2 handfuls of fucking hair. What is this? Dude, what the fuck? She took out so much volume. I'm about to fucking crash out. Like, not only did she take away length, she took away volume. So much volume. Why? She started the haircut. The first cut, she literally, that was half of my hair. And I was like, hey, I want to keep as much length as possible. My wedding is in 4 months. She was like, yeah, I got you. First layer happened. I was like, okay, it's okay, Sam. It's layers. That means the first one is the shortest. Why did she just keep going down that angle and now I have no hair? All of my fucking growth is gone. This is where I started a fucking 6 months ago. What the heck? What the fuck? The fucking hairstyle that I wanted for my wedding required volume. A lot of volume. I don't have fucking hair. And you might be like, Sam, you could have fucking said something as she was cutting. I couldn't see what she was doing in the back. And I could see that she would pull out like really long and then trim. So I was like, okay, the last layer, she's keeping it long. Like, I still have the length because the last layer is long. Then she dries it, puts it all in the front, and she's like, we're done. Where the fuck is my hair?
Really was right here. She got so much fucking hair and so much volume. Look. What the fuck?
I just went and got my hair cut and asked for it to be collarbone length. And now it's not even touching my shoulders. So if you have tips on styling, let me know.
Please tell me I'm not seeing things and my hair is totally fucked up. Y'all, I was all about my haircut yesterday, but I didn't really take a look at the backside, and your girl fucked up my hair. I specifically told her I wanted it longer in the front and a little bit shorter in the back. Look at that, that's going on back there. And whenever I like turn this way, it's like curving up and it's longer in the back. Or am I just tripping? Like, I feel like it goes in like that. She did a reverse bob. Or am I just seeing things? Hopefully when I wash it, it looks better. Get a bob, they said. I just looked back at that video and holy fuck. She fucked up my hair. And that's because I left her a $10 tip.
I have been sitting here crying for 30 minutes. All I wanted was a bob. All I wanted was a bob.
Getting a mom cut. I'm going. I've never been to this stylist before. New place, new person. Why do I do this to myself? It was last minute. I just decided last night, all right, I'm done with my hair. Let's chop it off. I'm so scared every time I go somewhere new that I'm going to come out looking like Lord Farquaad. If at the end of this video I look like that guy, I swear to God, I don't want to look like that. I have a lot of hair. Can't really tell. I have a lot of hair. And I'm scared. But I'm sure it's fine. She's a hairstylist just like the rest of them, right? Me, I don't look like Lord Farquaad. My God, it's so bad. Guy, I'm not kidding. This is my biggest fear. Why? I think I'm gonna cry. I think I'm gonna cry. It's so bad. Once I style it, it's gonna be fine. I look like Lord Farquaad. This is not cute.
Don't make my mistake and don't just assume that because someone's a hairstylist that they can cut hair. I'm going on a trip in a few days and I just really wanted to give my hair another chop. My hair was like resting on my shoulders, but it does this weird thing where it like flips up and I'm like, no, I think I want it a little bit shorter so that it doesn't do that. And it's kind of like here, like just like mid-neck. And because I had this thought, if I didn't do it right then and there, I was like, I'm never going to do it. So I'm just going to go to someone. I feel like everyone can cut hair. Boy, was I wrong. Okay, so this was my hair before. See, my hair was touching my shoulders. Here was an inspo pic. We got Miss Avery. Here was another inspo pic. This is my girl Kayla. I just really like how the back of her hair was laying, just super blunt. And another inspo photo. Okay, y'all get the point. This is what I showed my stylist. This is what I got. What is this drop off right here? This is an angled cut. This is not blunt by any means. Blunt meaning one length from back to front. And I'm gonna just leave this right here. Okay.
There's a drastic difference between the two sides. How is it that you kind of didn't notice what happened?
Well, obviously it looks like I've still got all my hair when it's forward.
And
so
it was curled at the time, wasn't it?
It was really curly, yeah. So it was like kind of bunched up a bit as well. So I just
didn't realise. Tell that there was the gap between kind of here and here. If we spin as well, you can see that this is all of Sienna's natural hair. There's no bonds, no tapes, no micro rings. It is all natural hair. But when you comb it out, you can see that there is the missing chunk that we saw at the front, and there's a massive step between layers and length. So looking at the layering, because of the disconnect, no matter what way up you hold the layering, you've got areas where it just doesn't connect to anything. Not only that, say we take a section from more towards the front, there's no layering at all. That's all just length again. I don't see how it could be an accident because it's entirely possible to blend them in. It just hasn't been done. No matter what angle you hold Sienna's hair at, even if you over direct it, it just doesn't, there's still a massive gap between the layers and the length. So it's a step round your head basically. And even the layering isn't straight to the centre. You've got an angle at about that between this side and this side. We've discussed obviously a bit more of a shaggy kind of cut to try and disguise it. And we've discussed about trying to blend it more into that V shape to maintain some of the length in the middle. But as I explained before, that means losing more of the length in this kind of area to try and blend it more.
I just don't understand how she left this whole thick layer of hair and then this. Like, what the fuck? She fucked up my hair. Oh my god. What the fuck? It looks like I have short hair. I've been crying since yesterday about my stupid hair. And I cannot get over it. How do you do that to somebody's hair?
I just got my hair cut by a new girl, and I'm pissed because I said I wanted not exactly side bangs, but like face framing pieces. And one, super short. Two, I don't know if she botched the cut or she just decided to curl this side away from my face and this side towards my face. Cause like, I'm sorry, what the hell is this? Why would she do this to me? It literally only looks okay if I like try to, no, it doesn't look okay. I'm pissed actually. I spent $85 on this haircut. Literally, thank God. This is not what I asked for my hair. No, it's just hair and it's gonna grow back. But like, I just want to be a bad bitch. Like healing hair.
This girl ruined my hair, okay? I just asked her to cut the front pieces a little shorter, and she cut off half my fucking hair. What is this? Well, I did not ask her. I look like a bull. Like, what? I tried to fix it by styling it. It looks okay on this side, but I cannot, like, fix this side. This side's so bad. Like, seriously, how do I fix this? Look. Oh my god, it's so bad.
Alright, so I need guidance for anyone who has short, curly hair because I don't know what to do with it. I should have recorded it when I woke up this morning because it didn't look like this at all. And the only way it can look a little bit decently cute is if I wash my hair, which before I would wash my hair once a week. So I hate that. And it's just been more of a difficult process. than I thought. Everyone was like, short hair, you don't have to do anything with it. No, I have no idea what to do with it. I'm struggling with it so hard. Oh my gosh. Anyways, why I'm jumping on is this is what it is. I gotta get used to it and I gotta figure out how to do it. So if you have any help, please help me out. Thank you.
I got the worst haircut that I've ever had. I'm not gonna name the salon, not gonna name anything because I like the salon, I like the guy. Everyone's allowed to have an off day, / I don't think I communicated effectively. However, this is what I had. This. So she was beautiful. She's flirty. She's fun. She's short. She's choppy, but she's like lived in. We loved her. And my agent was like, love it. You look amazing. Perfect. Let's bring it like a little bit shorter in the back and let's just maybe just like a little bit less wide in the side. So I was like, great, I can totally do that. I got it done 5 days ago. So I went back to the same salon to the same guy. I really love it. I just want like a little bit shorter in the back and I just want the sides a little bit less. I assumed because he'd done it 5 days ago, he would remember what we were going for / what the vibe was. He did not. Well, I get there and he takes the hair off the side and he just does a chop up and it sticks out even worse. I think at this moment that I can tell he's getting stressed out because I came in because I didn't like the way it was coming out and all of a sudden he cut it and it was out even worse. Even though I knew in the moment that like if I washed it, styled it, it'd be fine or whatever, I think he got freaked out. So then he looked at it and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna get the clippers. And at that point my heart dropped into my stomach. I was like, the clippers. I don't want clippers. But he just seemed so confident and I don't know hair. I'm not a hairdresser. So I turned to him and I said, you know what? I trust you. You're who did my hair originally and I loved it. So like whatever you think is right, let's go with it. You are the professional. I do not cut hair for a living. He starts clipping. And I can see, I'm tracking this. I can see him getting so into the zone and he's so focused, hyper focused on his clipping. Keep in mind, this is supposed to be like my adjustment that's included in the 2-week period, right? Like this is my adjustment. So I'm thinking it's like a 15, maybe 20-minute thing because he's not getting paid for this. This is free. He's like zoned in and he just starts like going detailed and like shorter and smaller and like very precise angles. And I didn't want any angles. When we talked about the haircut at first, I wanted very flirty, very flowy, like very like lived in bohemian chic, cool girl vibes. I saw him realize how badly he fucked up. It was like a ghost. All of a sudden he was like, should I show you now? I guess I should show you now. Remember what it looked like. Remember what we were going for. It's not like a bad haircut, but like so far off of what we were going for. I wear my hair in a center part. And as he's cutting, he's just getting more and more nervous and you can tell. And it's been an hour of him cutting at this point. An hour. And his like next client has come because he had like an appointment. She's sitting there waiting. All of a sudden he's like, okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna go wash it for you. Then I'm gonna style it because, you know, it's just sitting in your old hair pattern way. So we just need to reset it. Washes it, styles it, does all this stuff. At this point, I've been in there for like 2 hours, right? I'm sitting there like trying so hard to be positive because at the same time, it's just hair. It's gonna grow back. I'm fine. I wanted shorter. I certainly got shorter. I look like this Italian guy I used to date where he'd like have this short here and enough for a ponytail up here. Like I look like an ex-boyfriend. At this point, I'm about to cry. I'm like verge of tears. He can tell, I can tell. He's just like, okay, that's free, have a good day. And I was like, so just a quick reminder, from this to this. I'm gonna rally, look so fucking hot. I'm gonna make this rock. However, I am devastated. Someone just tell me how to style this. Does anyone have any tips or tricks? Because that's not it. And a side part is giving like, can I call the manager, right? Like that's not it. So I'm thinking the only thing I can do is slick it back. So I'm thinking that's gonna be the move. I'm just gonna slick it back all the time. I'm gonna wear as many hats as I can. And we're gonna wait and it's gonna grow back and it's all gonna be fine. But, okay.